Hey everybody, day 5 Royal Ascot on a Saturday. She's been a cruel mistress so far, but we keep going. 150, Admiral Nelson, around 11 to 4. Aidan O'Brien has won this race 4 times in the last 10 years, including last year with the Smart Arizona. I think this horse is really quite special. The way he did things at debut just really took the eye. He powered clear, looked a bare minimum for him, the 5 furlongs, so the step up to 6 is definitely in his favour. Lots of these in here have been looking good on debut, but if you compare the times and compare the races to other horses on the day, it's not as impressive as it visually looks. So Admiral Nelson for me is going to be in the 150. In the 225, I'm going to keep the faith quadrilateral. God, it could end me, that horse. But I thought she ran pretty well in the Guineas. To be honest, she was pulling like a train for half the race. Didn't settle. Hopefully she'll settle better this time. The tongue tie comes off. And hopefully this round course will suit her a little bit better than Newmarket does, because I don't think she really handles the undulations of Newmarket. So hopefully we'll see a better quadrilateral in the 225. In the 335, in the Diamond Jubilee, I'm going to take a bit of a chance on an outsider. Breathtaking Look. I tipped this horse up a long time ago and it was rated 78 when I was drunk at Newmarket. I'm hoping that this horse can go well in this race. Now, I'm not sure what to make of Skeptical at the front of the market, but I do... If Oxted was in here, I would actually like him for this race. So, the fact that Breathtaking Look was running him down on return at Newmarket, pulled well clear of some other smart horses, I think she could be a bit of a fly in the ointment. This race really could have an upset in it. The ground's drying out all the time, which would be good for her. And she hasn't got that much to find with the principals if she takes another step forward. She's won second time out for the last 2 years. And I'm not expecting her to win, but she's a 33 to 1 chance here in it. And I don't think she should be. I think she's a bit better than that. She's unexposed at 6 furlongs. Only had the 2 starts, finished second behind Oxted on return, and won a race at the beginning of her career. But I think Breathtaking Look just might be worth taking a little each way chance on in the 335. In the 440, the best bet of the day for me, for the GG column, is Who Dares Wins at around 3 to 1. The fact that Connections are willing to run Mekong in this race again after running 5th in the Gold Cup on soft ground just 2 days ago means that he's going to run nearly more than 4 miles in 2 days in competitive action. I think he's well worth taking on at the top of the market. Who Dares Wins won the Northumberland Plate back in 2019 at Newcastle, was last seen finishing 7th in the Cesarewitch, staying on. That test wasn't extreme enough for him, and he was an excellent 4th previous stat in a Group 1 over in France at Longchamp over 2 miles 4. He had some decent horses behind him that day. Look, he holds the Grand Bazaar, who won't want the drying weather, on their meeting at Newbury over 2 miles last year in receipt of £1. Off levels today, pound shouldn't really matter. He goes on any underfoot conditions. He goes well fresh. This trip right up his street. I think Who Dares Wins has got a fantastic chance. It was a bit of a depleted field in that 440 race tomorrow. So hopefully Who Dares Wins can end this on the high on what has been a struggle really this week. But, you know, we're going to come back from this, of course. And thank you very much for your support. See you soon.